Everyone has a story. Share your story with TrueStory. Oh, cause no matter what you're going through, it's not the end. Behind the glory,
Welcome to another interesting, inspiring, and entertaining episode on True Story with Blessing Mnyim. Today we're honored to have a very young gospel music artist that is working so hard to make impact in his time. It is no other than the incredible Kole Williams. Thank you very much, sir, for coming.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here. I'm glad. Thank you.
Thank you for honoring us.
Thank you.
So, can you please tell us about yourself? You know, most people, almost everybody, know you as Kole Williams, the gospel artist.
Okay.
So, can you tell us more? We need to know about you.
Okay, I like to say my name is Kole Williams. I'm your regular Makodi boy. Okay. I grew up in Makodi. I went to all the schools in Makodi.
Okay.
Primary school, secondary school, university. I have a BSc Geography. Doing the postgraduate program in Peace Studies and Conflict Resolution. Yeah, we're trying to make money off people's sad stories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, and I'm a gospel music minister. I major in music. I run an NGO. It's called the Better Man Initiative. Yeah, we're targeted at the boy child. So yeah, we want to raise strong, amiable, and gentle men in the society. So we're trying to make a better man out of every man we can.
Okay, but some people said it's important to have that stubbornness in you.
Yeah.
So you said you want to raise a gentleman. So
Yeah.
those people that have that stubbornness in them, that can just do nothing about it. So
Yeah, well, there's okay, I'd like to use the word doggedness.
okay.
Every human being has to have some level of tenacity and doggedness, but you can also cover it with a gentle ambience. That is what we're trying to make out of every man. Thank
Okay,
you.
so that's powerful.
Yeah.
So that is what Kole Williams is already doing already.
Yeah.
Okay, so sir, before you found purpose
Yeah.
in life, tell us the story.
Okay.
Tell us your story before you found purpose.
Okay. There's something we jokingly say. Some kind of children that they say we're born again from the womb.
Okay.
So both of my parents are missionaries, are pastors now. So basically, every child was born into the Christendom in my house. So we all knew where our lives were headed. Of course, when your parents are going through the kind of gospel my parents went through, the kind of scripture union gospel, growing up as a child, you don't want to do that because you see where it's not the kind of gospel that is popular around these days where a lot comes to the man of God. Those days, the man of God, a lot leaves the man of God, a lot doesn't come to him. So I had to learn how to share my bed, share my food, share my house, share my parents with a lot of strangers. Every other day you wake up and there's a stranger in your house and you're wondering where this person is from. Yeah, so it was basically like a life of giving, you know. And then I came to a point where, like every child, I began to revolt because I felt, look, there are other houses that things are a bit different. Why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to be that child that they'll snap and I'll turn the other cheek? Why do I have to be that child who because the parents have to put a lot of resources into some other people, I can't have some kind of comfort like my other friends were having here. So I started to revolt. And then again, I was born into the Christendom. So in my house, before you're 18 years old, every child that grew up in my house, before you're 18, you must have read the Bible, Genesis to Revelation 4 times. At least, before you're 18. So, you know, it was like, okay, I was indoctrinated right from when I was small. So, of course, I came to a point where I needed to find God for myself, not for what my parents told me. Yeah. You know, and that is where the rebellion and all of that comes in. It's a phase where you want to find God for yourself. Okay, if this is what you say, then let me feel you. Let me get to know you. Let it not be what my parents told me. What if there's no heaven? What if there's actually no God? What if, I had all those kind of questions, so I had a very interesting walk with God because, but something I learned, he said, it's okay to ask me questions. Even my son, Jesus Christ, asked me questions on the cross. He said, but never ask me questions in disbelief. So I asked him questions, still believing that he's God Almighty, And I kept going. I started doing music. A lot of people say, "How did you get into music?" I say, "Music didn't choose me."
You chose it.
No, sorry. I say I didn't choose music. Okay. Music chose me.
Okay.
All right, because I have friends that sing. I have a lot of friends that sing beautifully. I don't believe I'm an awesome singer. Honestly, I don't believe but I believe it's grace that works for me. Okay, I have friends that sing really well. I have friends that when they're in the room, they're singing. When they're in the bathroom, they're singing. You're hearing them on phone singing. I'm not that kind of guy. If you come to my house, you don't even hear me singing. You'll be wondering, what's happening here? I don't sing, but I don't write songs.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have over 500 songs written. I have over 120 recorded already that I've not released.
Wow.
And I have 3 albums that each have about 16 tracks already. Okay, how do I get songs? I sleep and I hear songs.
Wow.
Yeah, sometimes I'm driving and I'm hearing a full song. So I write songs in languages that I don't even understand. I hear them and then I'll call a friend who is your tribe and what does this mean? And they're shouting, wow, how did you come up with this? And I say, I heard it. So I don't put in effort for my music. I just say, music chose me, I didn't choose it. As okay. Of course, my parents, missionaries. I started playing drums when I was 6 years old in the church. I started playing.
You have to start with drums.
Yeah, I had to start with drums. And I started playing the keyboard when I was 8 years old.
Okay.
Then I started playing the guitar, and then I started singing, like that. So basically, I've been actively doing this all my life. Wow. And then with that, I found purpose because my life was already streamlined. So, however, I don't try to deviate, my life was already streamlined. You have to be there. And then there's something beautiful about dedicating your child. I was dedicated, so I'm going to, no matter what happens. I remember some of those times in university where we would misbehave, try to be among, There was a time, okay, this is an interview, but okay, you will bless someone, There was a time when I was in school, I got into BS in 2002. There were no clubs in Macaulay, but I wanted to have the experience. I always had a car in school, so in 2002, we would drive to Abuja with my friends to 1 o'clock. We'll leave after lecture 4 p.m. Drive, get into Abuja.
I hope your parents are hearing this. Was
and then we'll drive, we'll go to club, then we'll leave the club by 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and be driving back to Macaulay so that we can attend lecture by 8 a.m.
The things you do for fun.
Yeah, and so you're driving with drunk boys in the night, dangerous. And I'll be telling my friends, I'll tell them, see, if anything happens on this road, you people will die. Me, I will not die because I can assure you that my mother is kneeling down and praying for me. So I'll be telling them that and I'm driving. So even with all that, I knew that there was a God somewhere. I knew that what my parents taught me was true because I've seen Him come through for us in many ways. I've grown up. I've seen where you don't have hope for the next meal. Yeah, in the same Macaulay, a lot of people see you and then they see you today and they're like, in the same Macaulay, I've sold mangoes, I've sold rice, I've grinded engine, I've sold second-hand clothes.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know those stories. They just see you today and they feel like, oh wow. They don't know those things, I remember when my mom was lecturing in the School of Nursing when I was growing up. There was a time it was so bad because she had to train 3 children. The lecturers don't wear uniforms, but she was wearing uniforms for school at the point to lecture for 3 months. A lot of people thought she was just she just loved the profession and but she didn't have clothes to wear. Yeah, so I've gone through all those phases, but in it, I always found solace somehow in music. I used to cry to songs when I was 3 years old. I used to cry to songs when I was 5 years old. I'll listen to a song and I'll cry. And I'm like, okay, what is this? What is this? So, but it has always been there. Music was the place I would always find. So let me not say this part, but yeah. But music is I can be in the studio for 5 days and not come out of the studio, and I'm good. So yeah, that is how I found purpose.
Like God is using you through this music to minister to people, and He's also using it to minister to you.
Oh yes. Trust me, I've had a beautiful ride.
Like God wrote your life already before.
Yes.
Just as He said to Jeremiah, I knew you before even when you were formed in your womb.
Yes,
So you already knew that this was what you were coming to this world for.
Oh, yes.
That's why I started preparing you from that young age.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Really
yes.
beautiful for your life.
Hallelujah. Praise God.
So talking about music,
Yeah.
can you just sing a chorus for us of any song that gives you joy, gives you confidence, gives you strength to push for that? Just any song.
Any song. Which is my favorite song of mine now. In my head, there are
plenty.
there are so many songs. There's different songs for different seasons.
Okay.
Yeah. But there's one of my favorite songs of mine is Oh, I worship Adonai. Oh, I worship Adonai. Oh, Adonai. Yeah, that's
That's a very beautiful song. I love the song.
okay. Yeah, I wrote that from an experience with God, so it always reminds me of something.
Okay.
Yeah, so every other time I sing it, I remember the Lordship of God in every situation.
And you get strength. And
Yeah, I get strength. And then there's another song called Yahweh. That was my first angelic experience.
Okay.
I'm sleeping and I hear like 1 million angels singing a song. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? I wake up and I hear, Yahweh, Yahweh, you are mighty, you are glorious, Yahweh. That's how I was, do you know till now, I've recorded that song 3 times.
Okay.
3 different times. I have 3 different versions. I've still not been able to interpret what I heard. So those 2 songs particularly, they get to me.
So you just have to allow God do wonders in your life.
Oh, yes.
Just allow Him, just surrender.
Oh, yes.
And allow Him do what He wants to do with your life.
Oh,
and you
yes.
just be happy you gave Him that chance.
Oh, yes.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So how has the journey in the music ministry been so far? And what has inspired you to continue?
Music is for the strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say. People ask me about music, I say music is for the strong.
Okay.
There are ups and downs and ups and downs. Music is ministry, but it's also a profession. And every profession comes with its risks, it comes with its hazards. Same thing with music. Even though it's ministry. I don't like to mix. People say there's a music part. I've heard a lot of amazing people say, and people I look up to. So there's the music part, there's the ministry part, and there's the industry part. I always say no. Ministry is ministry. You can never mix ministry with industry. They are 2 different things. The talent can be used in industry. The ministry is ministry. They are 2 different things. I don't mix them. Okay. So people say, how do you make money off you do? Of what you do? I say, music is not a means for a living. So it's a reason for living.
Wow.
That is how I've had beautiful experiences. I've been to churches where we have been treated badly, as they like to put it, and then I've been to places that have been treated amazingly.
Wow.
But growing up, God will always tell me something. He'll always say, if you need to explain to anybody how to treat you, then just calm down, you never reach. There are people who are going to come to you and you are not crazy to treat them in a particular way. So he said, if they treat you, some people are actually not nice. But he says, if you have to explain to anyone, then just relax, grow. Don't arrive when you should be growing. So yeah, music is for the strong. I say music ministry is ministry. We don't do it expecting to get famous. We do it expecting to get blessed and get souls targeted on Jesus, not for you. So there are people who God has brought to minister to millions of people. There are people who God has brought to minister to 5 people. Don't try to model your ministry after another person. The way God told me something, He said, the way I'll bless you. If you think the way I'll bless you is the way I've blessed other people, then you don't know me. I have 1,000,001 ways to bless people that I've not used. So music is for the strong. Music, you have to put up in mind, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is what God has told me to do. Get your purpose, get your target audience, and face it. Don't try to, there are people who, I always tell people when I go to minister, I say, I have friends who come to minister to you and you cry, and you roll on the ground. God told me that if you come into a place, nobody is going to leave that place depressed.
Wow.
So I'm not the guy that will come and make you cry. the guy that will come and make you shout. You get, so yeah, there's different aspects to it. So music has been beautiful so far, yes, but it has its ups and downs, and in all, we know that we're doing God's purpose, so we keep moving.
So thank God for your life, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank God for allowing you, or thank you for allowing God to use you.
Glory to God.
Because believe me, you've been a blessing to so many people.
Oh wow, glory to God, glory to God, glory to God.
So thank you very much, viewer, for staying with us. This is Kole Williams today, telling us that just allow God to use you. Find purpose in God. Let Him be the center of it all. And with His mighty hand upon your life, He will use you to do signs and wonders all over. So thank you very much for staying with us. This is how far time can take us on this show today. And till next week, same time, same station, stay with us for another inspiring, educative session as we bring another guest your way that will inspire you for greatness. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share as we bring your way interesting episodes for your viewing pleasure. I remain your host, Blessing Mnyim.
True Story with Blessing Mnyim.